Hello, ladies and gentlemen, it's me, YellowSubmarine, and welcome to yet another episode of Real Talks with YellowSubmarine. Let's get the gameplay out of the way. It's some Modern Warfare 1, obviously on the PC, and we're playing some domination on the map Chinatown. Sorry if it's a little slow paced, I only get 23 kills and about 13 deaths. And this is my first time playing this map, so I was a little cautious with all of my movements and stuff like that. But I do go on a nice 10 kill streak, kind of campy, but come on, cut me some slack, guys. I don't play this game that often. By the way, I'm using an AK-47 without any attachments because last time I used it, I think about 2 weeks ago, on my first Real Talks episode, somebody said that if you put any attachments on it, which I had the silencer at that time, it's worse because without any attachment, it has no idle sway or something like that. So thanks for that tip. And yeah, guys, don't use any attachments with the AK-47. So today's topic, this week's topic actually, because this is a weekly series, is going to be sports. I'm going to talk about the sports I like. Leave a comment with the sports you like and feel free to share your opinions, thoughts, and whatever you want in the comment section below. So let's get right to it. First, we're going to talk about basketball because that's my favorite sport to watch. And one of the reasons is because it's fast-paced. I don't like soccer. I know a lot of you guys do, especially if you're from Europe. That's like the main sport you guys watch. But yeah, I don't like soccer because it's way too slow. I mean, it's like 90 minutes. You go left, you go right, you go left, you go right, you go left, you go right, you go left, you score, you go left, you go right, you know? It's so repetitive, and I guess some people like it. The people's like arguments when I say it's too slow paced is like it's good because it's anticipation, you know? You anticipate the goal and it's like it builds up, the tension builds up. Somebody's got to score, you know, in those 90 minutes. Even though it's slow paced, it's like hard to score and stuff like that. Whatever. I like basketball because like it's a basket every play, maybe every second play or something like that, but it's pretty consistent. And yeah. Oh, by the way, I just want to mention that I'm using the C4s as my first perk right here. I changed classes. At the beginning I had like some other class, but now I changed it. Still the AK-47 without any attachments, but I'm using the C4s. And if you guys haven't noticed, I used C4s in my previous episode of whateverness, of my random commentary in Black Ops, and I use C4s in World at War, now Modern Warfare 1. I don't know, shall I use them in Modern Warfare 3? Maybe I'll upload a gameplay. I didn't play Modern Warfare 3 in a long time, and I'm talking really fast. Whew. Anyways, let's talk about the NBA and the playoffs and what I'm looking forward to. I live in Toronto, so obviously by default I gotta cheer for the Raptors, but they suck ass, and I'm serious. I mean, we couldn't even win against the Orlando Magic. We won like... I'm not saying that the Orlando Magic is bad, but I'm saying that we had an amazing chance. And there were moments in the game where I was like, okay, we're going to win this, you know? And look at that triple feed with one headshot, a grenade, and an AK-47 kill, whatever. For the airstrike, by the way. So, what was I saying? Well, yeah, the Raptors aren't that good. The only person I would say qualifies as being good is DeRozan. I kind of feel sorry for him that he has to play with the Raptors. I'd rather him play in, like, Chicago or something, because even though he won't get a lot of playing time, he's a good player, and he deserves a better team than the Raptors. And I'm going to say it right now. I'm not afraid to say that my home team sucks, because we do. And I've gone to a few games in the past few years. I haven't gone to a game in a long time, though. But every game that I went to, the Raptors won, so I guess I got to keep up the streak. No, wait. I went against the Celtics once, and we lost. So yeah, never mind. That streak is over. And the team that I cheer for, other than the Raptors, because I know we suck, I hope that Chicago wins the playoffs this season, because I really think that they deserve it. I don't know how long it's been since Chicago got a playoffs win. Not a playoffs win, but like won the finals of the playoffs. I think since like Michael Jordan left, they haven't really gotten anything too far. So I really think they deserve it, especially Rose. He's like a young player. He's very mature now, well, at least more mature than he was before. And that team as a whole is really serious. Right now they're on a 7-game win streak. I think today on Wednesday they're playing the Milwaukee Bucks. So let's see if that streak carries on. Hope it does, though. So yeah, I hope the Chicago Bulls win. The only team that I'm kind of scared of that they can't win against is the Miami Heat. Although they have beaten before in the season, I don't think the Miami Heat has beat Chicago yet in the season. Maybe once. But yeah, Oklahoma City, not a big threat to Chicago. I think their playing styles are so different that one works against the other in Chicago's perspective. Like, if you play Chicago and OKC, together, Chicago will win. But if you play OKC and Miami Heat, OKC will win. But then if you play Heat and Chicago, Heat will win. You know, there's like a triangle, and that's how it goes in a lot of sports, especially tennis, which I'm gonna get to later on. So yeah, I hope the Bulls get into the finals. If they do get into the finals, whether or not they win, obviously, I'm gonna go watch the finals. It's about a 10-hour drive from Toronto to Chicago, and I guess I'm gonna save up money for that and go watch the game because I really want to see one of the best teams in the country play, especially in the finals. I get that game hyped up, mainly going because of the intros. If you guys know that, like, playoffs, NBA intros, and like how they announce the starting lineup is sick. It's like, and now give it up for your home team, the Miami Heat. You know, I love that. It's so like energetic. Everyone's like screaming. The strobe lights are flashing. Just gets you pumped up. And then the rest of the game is kind of okay, unless it's like a close tie or something like that by the end of the game. It's not that exciting. You pretty much know who's gonna win right off the after the second half. If there's a big lead. If not, then whatever. So it's gonna cost me a lot to go there, but I hope Chicago gets in. And also Barack Obama is gonna be watching the Chicago games. Obviously, hopefully gonna be in Chicago. If I go, I might see him. Might take a picture. I might take a video camera with me and stuff like that. Show you guys. But yeah, Barack Obama cheers for the Chicago Bulls, and so do I. So me and Barack Obama are like, you know, bros, man. We known each other since like way back. We cheer for the same team. Anyways, enough of basketball. Let's talk about soccer. Yeah, I'm not a big fan of soccer, but I am gonna say that I cheer for Manchester City, and the only reason why I'm gonna say is because I like City better than United, and City has Mario Balotelli, which I kind of bandwagon, kind of just go with whatever he goes. If you guys know what bandwagon means, it's just like you like a player, so you just like follow him. You're like, yeah, he's the best player, and just go along with it and stuff like that. Kind of bandwagon him. All the people that like really like soccer criticize me, like go like, you only like Manchester City because Mario Balotelli. You don't even know anything about soccer. Whatever, man. Why do you care? It's like some guy cheering for the Lakers that doesn't even know anything about basketball. I'll be like, you're an idiot. You know, like, I don't even talk to you. Not saying that I'm an idiot when it comes to soccer. I enjoy watching it, especially when it comes to FIFA, World Cup finals and stuff like that. You know I'm on that TV screen watching that. So yeah, I like to. I don't necessarily play FIFA games, although when I go to my friend's house, we do. And here's the start of my 10 kill streak, by the way. 3 kill streak right there. It takes a while, though. So yeah, when I go to my friend's house, we play a lot of FIFA 10, FIFA 12. Yeah, what is it, FIFA 12 now? And no one really plays 2K12 or 2K10 or any NBA games. It used to be really good back in the day, but now I heard they screwed it up. I have 2K7 for my PS2. That's a pretty sick game I played. And yeah, that pretty much sums my soccer life ever. Man, every single time I do a commentary, I start burping. Why? I stop burping. So next, we're going to talk about tennis. As I mentioned before, I really enjoy watching tennis, especially since the #1 ranked player in the world right now is Novak Djokovic from my hometown. Not my hometown, but he represents the home country of Serbia. It's my home country. I said it wrong, although it's his home country too. Well, there's a lot of actually controversy because he was born in Kosovo, and I don't want to give you guys a history lesson or a geography lesson right now, but pretty much there's a lot of controversy where he's from because he represents a different country than he was born in, but it's pretty much the same thing. So yeah, he was ranked #3 in the world about 2 years ago, and then last Australian Open he snapped. Like, literally, he just went on a winning streak. He went on about a 50-something winning streak. He almost had the best season of all time. Although I think he did, or maybe have tied it, or gotten by like 1 loss and 1 win. He had the best season ever of all time in tennis. So I liked him ever since I knew about him playing tennis. But I especially like him now because he's representing Serbia, and we're winning that every single time. I mean, he won the Australian Open about a month ago, a month 2 in January. And I stayed up to watch here in Canada. It was like 2 a.m. From 3 a.m. I stayed up until like 10 a.m. So that was a good 7 hours. It was like a 5.5 hour match. Really long, but Djokovic pulled through. beat Nadal. It was a great match. Couldn't have asked for anything more. And then I slept for a good 12 hours after that. Woke up again at like 10 p.m. Couldn't sleep. So my sleeping patterns were kind of effed up at that point. And yeah, so tell me guys in the comments, who do you cheer for tennis, soccer, basketball, anything really. I follow pretty much every sport. Boxing, I know Klitschko is like the best right now. He's like undefeated. Nobody can lay a finger on him. And that's pretty much all I know about boxing. I don't watch a whole lot of UFC, although when it comes to my friends watching it, I kind of watch with them, take sides, not really knowing who's the better, who's the worst. Here's my 10 kill streak, and there I sadly died because the knife lunge misses it. God damn it, knife lunge, why can't they just make like a slash? So, what else sports are there? Oh yeah, water polo. I play water polo. If you guys don't know what that is, it's like handball with inside water, pretty much. And if you don't know what handball is, it's like basketball with soccer nets, but you can only touch it with one hand and like pass after three steps or something like that. So yeah, Serbia is the best in water polo too, I think. They're like ranked #1 right now. So yeah, Serbia repping a lot of sports. I mean, we're pretty decent in basketball too. We'll see in the Summer Olympics, and I actually can't wait until the Olympics because I love cheering for like countries. You know, I love seeing the world come together in one place and like compete with each other and in a non-violent manner. And now I sound like some peace activist. I sure am not a peace activist, but I do enjoy peace. I mean, I think wars are stupid, in my opinion. So yeah, the Olympics are held in London this year. 4 years ago they were held in Beijing, and 2 years ago the Winter Olympics were held in Vancouver here in Canada. So yeah, my predictions are the U.S. is taking basketball, of course. When it comes to basketball, U.S. just like assembles a dream team and it's done. And there's a lot of controversy, not a controversy, but speculations that Blake Griffin will not be qualified to play for the U.S. team. I don't know if that's true, but somebody said it like he's too young, he's too immature, he's not that good. All he can do is kind of dunk. But when it comes to like real European teams, like the Soviet Union, who else is a good team? I can't think of anything right now, but I almost got the kill cam there, by the way, with the turret. I love using that turret, although it keeps you very vulnerable. But when it comes to like the U.S. team coming to some European teams, those European teams play a lot of defense. Not like here in the NBA, they actually press man on man. Anyways, it's been Real Talks with YellowSubmarine. Hope you guys enjoyed, and bye. Alright guys, if you enjoyed this Real Talks episode, be sure to check out the 2 videos on the screen. On the left we have me speculating and talking about the new Call of Duty Black Ops 2. Will it be good? Will it be bad? What will they get right? What will they mess up? And on the right we have my previous episode of Real Talks 2, with me playing some zombie gameplay. Check those videos out and click the subscribe button to subscribe to my channel to keep up with the latest and greatest videos by